Panthers. Today is Monday, April 29th. I'm Whitney Emanuel.
And I'm Jalen Rogers reporting from channel J106 for Prowler TV. The quote of the week is, if the word quit is part of your vocabulary, then the word finish is likely not. B.G. Jett.
That's a great quote. No matter how close summer is, we need to finish strong. To all students, you might want to pay attention. 2019 spring semester exam exemption requirements can be found on the Prowler. Exemption forms will be due on May 16th.
In order to exempt, you must have your fines and fees paid off. You'll receive your exemption forms in advisory. Now let's shoot to Ariana with our sports update.
Thanks, Whitney and Jalen. Tomorrow, our varsity softball girls will be competing in the second round of playoffs. For this game, it'll be tomorrow with the girls traveling to May Creek for a game at 6:30, so be sure to come out and support our girls on their way to area championship. Also in playoff action, our varsity boys baseball team will start their first round on Thursday here at 7 o'clock against Seven Lakes. And if you can't go to that game, there's also the second game on Friday here at 7 as well, so be sure to come out and support our boys. Well, that's all for today. Now back to Whitney and Jalen.
Thanks, Ariana.
Last Thursday, the Spanish National Honor Society put on a talent show here at Ridgepoint, and sadly, I missed it.
No worries. Thanks to Wendell, you can get a recap right now. Let's check it out.
Thanks, Wendell. In other news, the Fort Bend ISD Board of Trustees offers an exciting and dynamic 2-year leadership development program for high school students called Leadership 101-102. Sophomore students interested in leadership development during their junior and senior years are invited to apply.
Students interested in participating in the program should visit the FBISD homepage and to obtain an online application. Applications are available now and are due Friday, May 15th.
Summer is just around the corner, and that also means summer reading will creep up on us soon.
The list of books required to read is on the Prowler, but let's shoot to Cameron as he gives us a sneak peek at the books you might read.
All right. Good morning, Panthers. As we know, the end of the year is coming up. Seniors were graduating, but all the underclassmen that are moving up one, juniors turning to seniors, sophomores turning to juniors, you guys have to deal with this right here. In my hand, I hold the summer reading list for next year. Now, the good thing is you guys have it easier. Everyone on this list, no matter what grade level they are, is picking one book on this paper right here. And also, the teachers are getting involved. I stopped by to interview some of the teachers to see what books did they like, what books did they recommend, and also any tips to help tackle the summer reading. I'm here with Miss Singleton. Miss Singleton, as you know, you're one of the English teachers, and I want to ask you what book of the summer reading list did you like and what you recommend?
I would recommend either The Hate You Give, because the book is always better than the movie, or All the Light We Cannot See. It's a really great historical fiction that takes place during World War II, and it's about two teenagers that have to make life-altering decisions, but also have to do the right thing. So those are my two suggestions.
How is this year's reading list, now that everyone, all grades, read the same books? How is it different from past years?
Well, this year, everyone's kind of at the same level. So everyone, since they all have the same books, we as a school can kind of come together and all discuss it. There's only so many books to choose from. So when we all come back on that first day, oh, what'd you read for summer reading? Oh, you read The Hate You Give? Great, so did I. Let's talk about it. So that's awesome.
So I'm here with Ms. Dickinson. Ms. Dickinson is one of our English teachers as well. So Ms. Dickinson, first of all, the summer reading, as the last teacher said in the last interview, that all the grade levels are reading the same book. Is there any other significant topic or situation that will be contingent with the summer reading?
Well, where all of the books are centered around facing adversity and coming out a hero. So as you're reading this summer, whatever text you're reading, there's a couple of nonfiction, there's a couple of fiction, there's a Pulitzer Prize winner, there's a very simple young adult. So whatever text you're into, there's women narrators, there's male narrators. You want to think about the conflicts they faced and how they overcame them. That's kind of what we're going to talk about when we come back.
Apologize for that long first question. Now a shorter question. What book did you read and how did you like it, and would you recommend it?
Well, one of my favorite books on the list is David and Goliath. And so I think, we did this, we used to make the College Now kids read this book, but it is on the list and it's available to anyone now. And Malcolm Gladwell's this really interesting guy. He's writing nonfiction. It's a big, huge argument. And he's talking about how David, of course, David defeated Goliath. We shouldn't be really surprised by that. And so he analyzes how David did that. And then he talks about other misfits or underdogs that are successful. One of the things he talks about is that many successful CEOs have dyslexia.
Really?
Yeah, and he talks about how learning how to overcome their obstacles as a young person made them very successful at overcoming their obstacles later in their lives.
Well, I did not know that. Wow, many CEOs have dyslexia. Wow, that's amazing.
Okay. Well, yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Ms. Dickinson. Thank you. Thank you, teachers. Thank you for giving us that advice and tips to help tackle summer reading. Students, be sure to get it done early so you can enjoy the rest of your summer, because you're not going to feel like doing it 2-3 weeks before school starts. That's it for Cameron Reed from J106 on ProwlerTV.
Thanks, Cam. In other news, students, don't miss out on the opportunity to take part in the summer fitness program.
It consists of a 30-day training program designed to develop and enhance each participant's strength, speed, agility, quickness, and overall fitness level.
You can get more information by emailing Coach Sniffen or Coach King.
Thanks, Kaylon.
In academic news, AP students will be testing from Monday, May 6th to Friday, May 17th. Don't forget, and good luck to you guys when the time comes around.
Also, AP English tutorials are available for all AP English classes. Contact Mrs. Dickinson, Mr. Drayton, and Mrs. Weston for more information.
For underclassmen, all online summer school registration is now open. Registration is open until May 25th, but space is limited, so first come, first serve. See the Prowler for more details.
To those involved in the National Arts Society, there will be a meeting tomorrow at 7 a.m. in Mrs. Huckabee's room. You'll be discussing the May 10th Perspective Art Show and May 18th banquet.
Wear your t-shirt at the meeting for points. See Ms. Huckabee for any questions that you may have.
Congrats to senior Lily Cordover, who has been named valedictorian of 2019 senior class, and Adam Hauschel, who has been named salutatorian.
Sadly, Panthers, this is our last Monday broadcast of the year, so thank you to our entire team, and a big thank you to our producer, Ariana. Well, that's all for today, Panthers. Don't forget to tune into our broadcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to get all the information and fun videos you will need. I'm Whitney Emanuel.
And I'm Jalen Rogers reporting from Channel J106 for ProwlerTV.
Have a great day, Panthers.